There we are. Okay, I'm gonna go up here, and there will be a prisoner that I have to free. More orcs coming after me. One thing you can do is you can fight large amount of orcs if you want. It's pretty decent XP just killing a ton of orcs if that's what tickles your fancy, but I think it's more fun to actually do missions and stuff. Alright, this guy right here we will be freeing, and we will actually be working with him, working with one of the orcs for a little while. Which I don't really relish the idea of, but that's what you gotta do.
Those slave scum are pouring poison in your ear. Oh, but you got these ropes. Ratbag will tell you everything.
Now, what would you know that all these other dead orcs didn't?
Go ahead, you bastard! Do it! I'll die, and you'll know nothing!
Maybe I'll grant your request. End your miserable.
No. I was just look, those slaves are no match for the orc army. Their schemes as rotten as barrelfish. Ratbag can teach you the ways of the orc.
I think this dialogue is written pretty well overall for the most part.
We're going to find out what you know.
Okay, so now we select Goroth, which is the guy that we need to be going after now. And his strengths and weaknesses are, he's afraid of Caragors, which is, you know, I can completely relate with that. So we will be using that to our advantage when we fight him.
Your problem, Ranger, is the war chiefs. Strong leaders they are. Now, if something were to happen to them, then they wouldn't be able to stop your little insurrection, would they?
I would hunt them down.
How? They're not very popular around here, and they know it.
But you can find them.
Oh, yes. Ratbag will show you the way. You help me, I help you.
Do not make me regret this deal.
Little sketchy making a deal with an orc. You know, they're kind of known to betray you if it suits their interest.
Captain, and a few Caragors. Come with me, Ranger.
I don't even have to do anything here, it just walks automatically, which is pretty nice.
Those slaves will stab you in the back. At least an Uruk will stab you in the front. Most likely the throat. We have similar goals, Ranger. See, you want to kill the captain, and somebody's got to take his place. Somebody like Ratbag.
As you can see, this guy's pretty much in it for himself, not really
in charge.
interested on helping me out
this
whatsoever.
cat, yeah. Well, he's no war chief. They answer directly to the Black Hand. I'll show them all when I'm in the Black Hand's inner circle. Becoming a captain is just the first step of Ratbag's plan to become a war chief.
Been prepared to step hard on his neck.
And we'll find out here that Ratbag wasn't necessarily well liked by his peers. So these defender guys, what you want to do is you want to jump over him and stab him in the back. Oh yeah.
Leave the vermin alone. Face me, Uruk.
And of course Ratbag is just like immediately, you know, don't worry about me, just kill these other guys here. Or kill me. Ratbag is necessarily not... Oh, he's right there, just standing in the middle. You know, you could at least do me the favor of getting out of the way, man. So, as long as he doesn't drop below 50% HP, though, we'll be fine. And I think I can stab Ratbag as well. I don't want to, but... His HP is getting a little bit low, but we should be fine. And that's the cool thing about these defenders. You're actually supposed to jump over them. You can jump over any orc, but the defenders, you kind of have to. You can break their shield, but that's obviously not as good. Ratbag's taking damage. Ratbag's gonna go down unless I save him here. And that orc is dead, so we can just finish off this last defender here, and we should be good to go. There we are.
Well
We
done,
barely made that. Ratbag almost died.
So all these corpses is Gorov. Visualize your goals.
And I'm pretty good at visualizing
Gorov's
stuff,
been
so
out
I
for
can relate to
Ratbag
that.
for years. Smug piece of dung he is. We come to blows as far back as Ratbag can remember. Still, Ratbag never wins. Last time, he kicks Ratbag into the Karagor pit. All the others laugh as the Karagor bats Ratbag around like a yarn ball. Oh, that Gorov's gonna pay. Smug piece of dung. He'll pay.
So this part that we're coming up to is
Gorov
kind of the
keeps
first
Karagors in pens.
difficult
Rumor has
part
it
of the
he don't
game.
like to get too close to him.
And let me guess, you think I should open those pens?
Gorov's always in there. Never leaves, ever. Wonder where he pees. Oh, that explains the smell.
Keep out of sight. I'll see that your captain gets demoted.
The difficult part about this right here isn't the fact that you have to oh, there's lots of orcs around. Last time I did this, there was not quite nearly as many.
What's all this about us leaving Udu? First off,
Yeah, the difficult part about this is not necessarily the orcs, it's more the fact that they will raise the alarm. That's the difficult part.
I heard something.
So we want to attract some of these people into the bush and kill them. The only problem is if another orc comes and he sees his body, he will become aware. And there's two orcs standing right there, so if I attract one, a couple of them might come to me. So there are a lot of orcs around, and I kind of want to, if this guy sees this orc's body, so I want to kill him. I did attract.
A corpse.
And there he alerted. I think. Nope. Okay, so we took him out, and now we're actually going to have to take this guy out, or he will raise the beacon, and we are also almost dead. So, yeah, we want to make sure these guys don't raise the beacon, because otherwise we will fail the mission. And also, if Ratbag dies, we fail the mission. For some reason, and there is another guy going to raise this beacon over here, but we can just shoot him in the back. And he's not quite dead from that. That was a full power attack, so that guy must have had like a lot of HP. So we can just kill all of these orcs. Might prove a little bit difficult, because again, there's a lot of them, so if even one of them gets a hit off on me right now, since my health is fairly low, I'm dead, but... And there's another orc going to raise the beacon there, so... Oh, and he's behind the... There is another beacon over here for some reason. So let's take out that orc. And let's just go into this stronghold. Because what we need to do here is we need to get up here and kill this guy. And that is our objective. Alright, so we got that just in time. There was an orc going for that beacon there. The goal is there's two things you can do. Sorry, I'm interrupting these orcs here, but you can either try to kill all the orcs without one of them raising the beacon, which is the hard part, or you can just get to a point where there's no orcs immediately going for the beacon, and then just make a dash here for the guy up here, the lookout here that you have to kill. Get off the wall, man. Come on. Sometimes my little guy here can be a little bit unwilling to leave the wall. So now we actually go after Goroth himself, who is the main guy that we're trying to kill. No more sneaking around. It doesn't matter if guys see you this time, which is really nice. He will spend a lot of time bragging, and what we need to do is use his brags against him, because we'll be releasing one of these Kargaroths.
Snap their necks just by looking at them. I snap their necks with my eyes.
Alright, so we need to shoot this cage here to unlock the Karagoth, and that will make That will make this guy show his true colors. He's all bragging about how he kills Karagoths all the time. It's no big deal. No, he's actually terrified of them. So let's also get this Karagoth down, which I can't really see. Hopefully it's, yeah, it's dead. Okay. And now we can actually go after Goroth himself, who's, of course, being a massive wimp and just legging it. Because he's like, oh no, the Karagoths are going to get me. And now let's just stab him in the back a little bit. And I don't know if we can execute captains. I guess we can. Did take off a lot of his HP though, so we need to get this captain guy down, and this will hopefully complete the mission. So this was our goal here. Took a few steps, but I managed to get that first try, which my first playthrough, it took me like 5 tries to actually get that part where you go through and don't allow that orcs to raise the beacon, so I'm pretty happy I got that as quickly as I did. Battle report. And here Ratbag is going to defeat Goroth, and Ratbag is going to get more powerful. So this will happen sometimes, where enemy captains will get more powerful. So I guess Ratbag is now officially captain. Good for him. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us later on.
I need you to take a body back to my tent. I'm gonna get me a trophy. Get lost, scum! We only take orders for Goroth. That's the filthy corpse I need you to carry. Now go! Go! Say your fish! Be respectful, you dunghill worms! Or it'll be your ear next time. Ratbag is your captain now.
I guess this is how the Orc Society works. You kill the captain, you become the new one.
Yeah, and when you're done with that, I've got more bodies for you to carry. Meet me at the crossroads. An old friend there is about to lose his head.
Alright, mission complete.
First I'm resurrected by a wraith, now I am working with an orc.
Yeah, long day for you, huh?
What could possibly be next?
We must use the weapons of our enemy against him. The orcs hate each other almost as much as they hate us.
I've been able to tell that so far. Okay, where's some of these new missions? One thing I should probably go after here is the Forge Tower. So I'm going to be doing that. Power plus 47. That's actually a pretty humongous boost. So there is a Forge Tower here, which I will be going after. Was this it? No. Okay, I think it was this way. Somewhere around here. One of these large, tall buildings is going to be a Forge Tower that I do want to discover, because that will give me the ability to fast travel here in the future. Alright, so it looks like we're heading in the right direction of the Forge Tower here. That's not it. That's a dilapidated building. Or maybe it is. Okay, it has the Forge Tower outline, so just climb up really quickly. Oh, that's it. It's only fully restored in the Wraith world. And let's fix this Forge Tower. And we can now fast travel here in the future, in case we ever need to get back. And our next mission looks like we could do that interested party mission, but that was a really annoying one. Feast. Invade Ugbuz, the Hellhawk's feast, to weaken Sauron's army. That gives 40. Ugbuk, the Dreamer's attempt to recruit followers. That gives... How much does that give? 40 as well. You know, that one's a little bit closer. I haven't done one of these Red Skull-looking missions yet, so... that might be fun. We get ourselves some points there for discovering that Forge Tower, and you can spend those points on upgrades. Well, the initial upgrades that you can spend them on is unlocking rune slots for your weapons. So making your weapons available to get more buffs. And looks like this is the feast thing that we're going for. It wasn't really marked on the mini-map until you get really close to it, though. Should be able to jump up here. Is that too tall for me? Come on, son. Alright, I'll have to actually take this the long way then. I'm not sure what getting Caragors out would do for us, because we could shoot that hanging bait there to attract some. I'm not seeing any way we can get up there. Man, this is frustrating. Okay, I'm just gonna kill one of these other bosses. I get this one's called Ugbuk the Dreamer. We saw him briefly earlier, just running past him. We're probably actually going to kill him this time, and that will get me. Get off, son! I want to just knock this guy off the edge. An enemy is raising the alarm? Not on my watch, you're not. And we should have enough of a combo now to execute this guy. Maybe not. I don't know what raising the alarm is gonna...
Outcast! Don't you know who I am? I bathe.
Here's another work that I wasn't even expecting on scene. Sure, I guess, I mean, I'll just kill any boss. It doesn't really matter too much which one. I'm guessing raising the alarm will just... Oh yeah, there's a lot of orcs coming after me now. This might not be the best idea in hindsight. I mean, look at that. Look at how many orcs are coming after me right now. And being down in this pit might not be the best place to be. We got everyone down in the pit with us, though. I'll try this, and if I die, I'll just, I guess, cut to the point where we're actually to the next mission. Yeah, I think there's just too many orcs around right now. This is ridiculous. I don't think there's any way I'm getting out of this life, because you can only go down a couple times until you're actually dead. Hey. Yeah, we're dead. Okay, so I will cut to the point where we're at the next mission. So it turns out we actually have to do this mission to unlock the next one, because it's the only story mission available at the moment. So we're going to be trying it again, and I will just be cutting ahead to when I actually reach Gollum again, because, well, I mean, you've already seen me sneaking after him, and it's really not that interesting. I won't even worry about freeing the slaves. At the moment, they just give you a bit of extra money to spend on upgrades and stuff, or whatever it's called, upgrade points. So, I'll be back when we're ready to fight Gollum. Okay, and we found Gollum. Didn't take too long this time, because I kind of knew where I was going. So, let's go after him. And, unfortunately, we will not be immediately getting Gollum, because there's a few enemies that we have to deal with first. So, hopefully I'll be able to do that okay. Let's just pick up this little amulet thing here. And there will be some memories revealed to us. Oh man, it does not feel good. That blood dripping from that axe looks very realistic.
What manner of spell is this?
A lost Talia.
You remember? A few broken images, yes.
Now I wish that I didn't.
Your family was...
Perhaps that pain is what connects us.
Look out. Here comes the owner and proprietor of this cave. What's up? You know what we can do to him? Shoot him directly in the face.
It is escaping.
There we go. I was kind of waiting for his mouth to open, but I guess you could just shoot him in the face and it's completely fine. We want to collect that, the elf shot, because that's going to really help us out later on. And there's some orcs going after us. And there are hunters now, which throw spears at you. So what you want to do is just wait till the spear comes, and then dodge it. But the real dangerous enemy here is actually the Caragor, so we want to make sure that it's dead, because that's the one that can mess your day up. The orcs are fine. Orcs, you can just stun lock them and it's all good. Okay, so now the hunters looks like they dispatched with the Caragor, and we can take out the hunters, which are... I'd much rather deal with like 5 hunters than a Caragor, to be honest. Okay, so we just want to make sure we're dodging those spears being thrown at us, because they can do some damage. And we should be able to take him out. Stunned him there. Oh, I keep jumping over these guys. I'm just kind of pressing A fairly often to make sure I have my arrows, or make sure I don't get hit by these spears. Where's the elf shot? Elf shot. Oh, it disappeared. It's fine. Now we go after Gollum himself, hopefully.
He will remember Precious. We will make him. Yes. We must have it back. We must have it. Quiet. Quiet, Precious.
I hope he's not thinking about taking me on, because that's not going to end well for you.
Think you could sneak up on me so easily, eh?
Mordor hurts us.
What does he know of it?
Bright Master. Yes, we knows. Bright Master came to us in our dreams. Precious. It showed us. It showed us treasures of the Bright Master.
No more riddles.
Yes, we swore. We swore to serve the Bright Master. We takes him to his treasures.
I do not trust him.
But we need him. Do you not wish to know who I am?
Having to rely on another little scumbag. Alright, well that mission is complete. It looks like 3 missions are available to us now, which is pretty cool. So we have kind of our selection. We have this one, which is the next Gollum mission. This one is Ratbag. And there was one more. Oh, it's all the way up here, though. Hirgon. So we have the 3 major role players we've seen so far. We get to pick which one we want to deal with first. But I'll do that next episode. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.